Why does my voice sound like this? Why does my face look like this? And why, for the love of God, do I have this damn accent? If you're anything like me, then you probably had these thoughts before. You always manage to find a flaw in yourself, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. And it always ends the same, either self-loathing or numbness, where you just feel nothing at all. I used to fall in the first category. However, after enough time of being a professional hater towards myself, I started to fall to the second. However, after spending so many years in these two stages, I realized that there's a third one, and that is acceptance. You see, you can change and improve your flaws. However, this is only scratching the surface because the real problem isn't in the flaws themselves, but in your mind. Just think about it. When you constantly insult yourself, what patterns and habits do you think you're building in your mind? What kind of reinforcement are you feeding yourself? It's not the good kind, I can tell you that. Do you really think that fixing one flaw or even a couple of flaws is going to make you happy? Of course not. You'll find something else to criticize because it's all your brain knows. It's a self-reinforcing pattern that leaves you feeling worthless and hollow. The more you fight it, the worse about yourself you feel. And this is because you focus on fixing the distractions and flaws instead of focusing on the actual problem, which we talked about, your mind. So the solution, like many things, it's simple. Not easy, but simple. You need to change how you think, rewire how your brain sees the world. And for me, there was two ways I did this, so let's talk about them. Tip number one, stay busy. By staying busy, you minimize your problems because by the end of the day, you're so exhausted that your problems, they just don't matter anywhere near as much as they would if you weren't busy. And I'm not saying to be busy just for the sake of being busy, don't get me wrong. Do something that's even remotely meaningful to you. Something that occupies your time and leaves you feeling accomplished at the end of the day. Because I promise you, if you do this, your self-image and self-worth, as well as your self-confidence, will improve so much. Now, tip number two. Accept your thoughts, and especially the feelings that come alongside with those thoughts. The next time you're feeling upset or angry, recognize those feelings, label them for what they are. Sadness, anger, grief, doesn't matter, and process them. Truly let yourself feel them and process them. Don't deny them and fight them or waste energy pushing them away. Instead, do your best to coexist with them. Since I promise you, if you just let the fire burn, eventually, it'll go out. It may take a while, but if you don't feed it, then eventually the fire will die out. The thoughts themselves won't disappear. However, the feelings that come alongside them, they will. And so those thoughts, they'll lose all their power. They'll go from reminders of your inadequacies to reminders of what you can improve to be even better than you are right now. Slowly but surely, you'll learn to accept yourself as you are right now, while still knowing that you can get even better. Trust me when I tell you that both of these are massive for your confidence. By staying occupied and accepting your feelings as they come, you build self-assurance and confidence. Your insecurities no longer hold any emotional weight. Instead, they're just reminders of what you're capable of improving to be even better than you are right now. So, make of that what you will. I can't force you to use any of this information, so all I ask is that you at least take it into consideration and try doing something with it. Anyways, that's it for me, so thank you so much for listening. It means more than you can ever imagine. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you next time, brother or sister. Peace.